Hi, and welcome to Walk the Talk. My name is Tumi Ramela, and today we are going to touch on the topic of rejection. What is rejection? How do you react to rejection? And does rejection mean that your life is over? Well, stay tuned to find out. Rejection doesn't necessarily mean that your life is over. I mean, it shouldn't, actually. So I'll tell you a little story about myself. I decided that I wanted to be a TV presenter from the age of 11 years old. And that was it. All I knew is that I wanted to become a TV presenter, and that's that. And so I started going for auditions. And you know, when you're a child, that scripture that speaks about having faith like a child. When you're a child, your faith is, I don't know how to describe it, but you have this huge faith that anything is possible. You don't care how you're gonna get there, all you know is that you're going there, you know? So I went for auditions with the mentality that I was just gonna go and do my thing and they're gonna like me. And surprise, they didn't. And I got rejected so many times. I went to so many auditions, and I know that I have talent, but I was told so many times that I will not make it in this industry. I don't have the talent, I don't have the X factor. And those voices at the time were significant to me, and I listened to what they were saying, and I lived by that and realized how it destroyed my self-confidence and everything I wanted to do in the entertainment space. And so I decided to stop going for auditions at the age of 20. Fast forward to 2016, there were auditions for Presenter Section 3, and I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna try this out, but I wasn't very sure. So I went to my friends and I would speak to them about it, and a friend of a friend came to visit at my apartment. I had a roommate, so my roommate had went out and her friend came to visit. So I was speaking to her about this. I was like, you know what, I want to actually audition for Presenter Section 3. And this lady, she at the time she was a news anchor on radio, and she spoke very well. And she said to me, you don't have the X factor. Again, I'm being told that I don't have the X factor. You don't have the X factor. I don't think you'll make it. I think you're wasting your time. Yeah, I couldn't believe that someone else was actually telling me that I don't have the X factor yet again. And so I went to my room and I sat there and I said, she's saying that I don't have that X factor because when I walk into a room, people don't immediately look at me and be like, oh, she's arrived, you know. And she was comparing me to the likes of Bonan and Nomza Mombata and Mini Dlamini. And I sat there and I said, all of these women she mentioned are powerful women, but I don't want to be the next Bonang Mateva. I don't want to be the next Mini Dlamini. I don't want to be the next Nomza Mombata. I just want to be Tumi Ramela. That's it. That's all I wanted to be. And so I sat in my room and I said, who is she to tell me this? Maybe it's an insecurity that she has. Maybe she thinks she's not like that, so she won't go very far. And I said, I don't want to be a TV presenter like them. They're very awesome at what they do, but I want to be me. And Tumi Ramela is about talk shows. I loved talk shows as a young woman, as a young girl, actually. I liked TV shows. I used to watch shows like Motswako, 3 Talk with Nolene. I used to watch the Oprah Winfrey Show. I was a talk show type of person because I'm driven by making a difference in people's lives. And I decided, well, there's no show that is doing what I want to do. So I'm just going to create my own show. And yeah, I don't have equipment. I don't have whatever, but I'm going to do it because that's how I decided to react to the rejection that I was receiving. I started my own thing. And I'm not saying maybe that's what you need to do. All I'm saying is you choose how you react to rejection. I decided that I was going to start a talk show, and I'm going to call it Walk the Talk, and it's going to be about people who are making a difference in other people's lives. And that's exactly what I feel like my purpose is to make a difference in people's lives. through my talents, and TV presenting is one of them, and nobody can take that away from me because they think I don't have the X factor. And I think we get rejected. Sometimes you might be a very great singer and you go for auditions so that you don't have the talent, but within you that you have the talent. If you know within you you have what it takes, don't stop going and chasing your dreams. Go chase that dream regardless of the rejection that you get from people. People will always have opinions. Even with Walk the Talk right now, I'm not expecting that everybody's going to receive it with warm hands. But I'm saying, even if it just makes a difference in one person's life, I've fulfilled what I needed to do. I'm satisfied with that. I'm out here to do what I need to do. I'm here to leave my mark. Go out there. Rejection happens to everybody. Go out there, get your stuff, and do what you came here to do. Because tomorrow is not promised to anybody. Rejection is not the end of the world. Wanako khaye. Go get what is yours. And that's Walk the Talk for today. My name is Tumi Ramela, and thank you so much for joining me today.